Let's go.
And mega, 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 mwah, 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 mwah. Love shout out to everyone. Magandang umaga, tanghali, gabi, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Konbanwa to everyone. O, diba? Kompleto. Yo, 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 yo. O, diba? And of course, if you're new to this channel, if you're interested in getting physically, mentally, emotionally, and sexually fit, and this channel is definitely for you. So please don't forget to subscribe so you can actually interact with us in the live chat and turn on all of notifications so you won't miss anything. O, diba, buyoy? Ayan. And of course, andito na si BFF ko. Ayan, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ayan, so, of course, ang aking admin. Ayan, okay lang may boses ko, guys. D9, hello. How's your tour going on? Ayan, update us on that. Ayan, give us any updates in the live chat if you have new uploads. Yeah, drop that link as well so people can actually check you out. O, diba? Ayan. And Daniel is here as well. Daniel, how you doing? Ayan, mega, mega love shout out to everyone. And of course, sa mga tao dyan, to all the viewers, today or tonight, it's going to be something I hope we can learn something from tonight's live stream, because this is the time where I'm going to ask you if okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do this first. Ayan. Because tonight we're going to find out if truth for me is truth for you or something like that. I'm not ready. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, guys. Let me see. Flower boss. What's a flower? Oh, yes. This is definitely flowery. Yes. Because it's summer in Japan, if you don't know. So I definitely would want to wear all of my summer outfits bikini. Ayan, I do have. This is from guacamole. Is it guacamole? I don't remember, but yes, I do want to try them on. And this is this is the first time I've worn this, and it's for you guys. I hope you appreciate that. And also, last time I did get some donations for my drinks. And so my favorite drinks tonight is on display. We're gonna drink and we're gonna cheers on that. And tonight's live stream is all about the truth. But what is the truth, Audiv?
You can't handle the truth.
Yes, definitely. Can you handle the truth? Or are you those persons who's basically you want to be comforted with the lies than to know the truth? Are you one of those people? Or you'd rather be a masochist where it's okay to be hurt one time, isang bagsakan, isang sakitan. O, di ba? Alin kayo doon? Oh, I can handle it. Good job. Yes, definitely. Because truth can hurt. Definitely. Some people, when you're in a relationship, especially, there are things you kind of like wanted to ask your partner, but you're afraid. Not even, at least for me, I feel like before I answer my question, I would think of the worst answer that I could expect from that somebody. And if I could handle if he or she would answer me in that way, if I can handle that, I will definitely ask. But if I can't, I just shut up. Ganon, di ba? Ayan, what's going on? Why are you laughing in the chat? Is it something wrong with my face? Hold on. And Felipe G is in the house. Felipe, we're going to have a drink today. Felipe, are you ready? Iced. What? I don't understand, Ayan. I was thinking about the movie quote when I read the title for this live stream. Definitely. Ayan, yes. Thank you, Felipe G. Ayun. Yeah, but definitely, I want to actually one of the live streams I did ask, or we kind of like ponder on these questions, like the truth. But at the same time, I feel like sometimes truth can be different depending on who is telling the truth. Because depending on your background, depending on what kind of life you lead, sometimes your truth cannot be my truth. You know what I'm saying? Ayan, autocorrect is being mean to me. Ayan, iced. I'm iced. Oh, diba? That's my new nickname. Felipe G. Anyways, so I have 3 of my favorite drinks right now in Japan, and it's all about melon for me. It's either my favorite, like my first favorite fruit that I would and can eat every single day is nothing but watermelon. Second of that, melon. Diba? Watermelon, melon, and then after that, probably mango. Oh, diba? Ooh, Adrian Sports and Karaoke Channel is in the ice. Oh, diba? Yo, icy in the house. Ang kulit ko ba, guys? I don't know, Ayan. I feel like I'm so pumped up, but my brain is thinking so many things all at once, and my mouth couldn't keep up with how fast my thoughts are going on inside my wonderful brain. Depends is my answer. Depending on what, Adrian? Yes. But guys, just to remind everyone, it doesn't mean your truth is my truth, which means, and that being said, we can agree to disagree. Don't ever insist on making me agree on something that I'm not agreeable. Okay, we're gonna have a problem with that. You don't have to respect what I believe. I don't have to respect what you believe, but it's just a conversation because, somewhere out there, who's watching. And of course, thank you for those people who watch my live stream. Even though it's done, you're watching it on replay, I do see it on my algorithm. I do really, really appreciate you guys. If you didn't say hi to me yet, please do say hi on the comments. I do love, if I don't answer, if I don't reply back, it doesn't mean I don't read it. I do really read it. And sometimes I would feature it in my edited version of clips. I'm saying, diba? And of course, magandang buhay board. Speaking of, it was board blogger that we're talking about the truth earlier. We just kind of like have a little glimpse of what truth means to board. And you should check it out. And it's today's live stream, so you can watch it on replay. Ayan. If it's members only, then that means you have to sign membership to watch. Diba? Ang kulit. Ayan. And ano pa ba yun? Okay, what you saying over there, huh? Ayan. What is the depend? Did you answer that, Adrian? You didn't answer that. Ayan. And hello to everyone from Board Vloga. Diba? I don't know why I'm doing that accent, guys, but sometimes I'm all over the place. And sometimes I come up with words that probably doesn't exist in the dictionary. So if I said anything on that, you want to clarify something, please let me know. And if I didn't see your chat, type it again. And if I don't see your chat, call my admin in the live chat. Ganon. Yun, promotion. Nuts naman. Of course naman, board. Diba? Ayan. Paminsan-minsan, pag may maisisingit, isingit natin yan. Diba? Ganun yun. And guys, board vlogger also, ayan. Palaki natin yung ulo ni board. Ayan. Every Monday to Saturday. Ayan. Ikaw na kayo umakyat dito. No, board. Ikaw na lang mag-promote ng sarili. And speaking of self promotion, guys, if you want to self promote or anything of that sort, or you want to kind of like be in a community, I'm starting my own community on Discord. If you want to join me, it's in the description down below, or it's probably in Nightbot right now. So you can join me, and to all my members, I am members of ICFIT, you can also have different perks on Discord. You can visit the links that I'll be providing you once you get the membership. So thank you for that. Ganon. So anyways, the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Can you handle the truth? O yan. My first question, guys, is, and umpisa natin sa Tagalog kasi nabubulol ako. Ayan. So, bakit ang pula? Paano may tan ako? Ayan. First of all, ayan. So, in this part of your life, ay Tagalog nga, di ba? Tapos nag-English. Okay, Tagalog muna. So, for English speakers, just wait a little bit. I'm gonna ask this in Tagalog. So, sa Tagalog, guys, sa punto ng iyong buhay sa ngayon, ano ang pinakamasakit at pinakamahapdi na katotohanan na narinig ninyo na hanggang ngayon hindi nyo pa rin maibalot ang inyong pag-uutak sa katotohanan na iyon? O, diba? Tagalog. Ang galing ko. And in English, of course, let me do it. I hope I could give justice on this question. So at this part, or at this phase of your life, guys, what is the most painful, hurtful truth you've ever heard that you wanted to share in the live stream? And remind you guys, please do keep things in private. If you don't want to share it, don't share it. You can share it on Discord. Please do join my Discord. Ayan, pakiulit. Kaloka, ayan. Okay. So admin asked me to pakiulit. Which is it? Pakiulit sa Tagalog or pakiulit sa English? Which is it? So while you ponder on that question, if it's not clarified enough, because sometimes I know my English is not perfect, ask me again or replay. Maybe you can understand. And while I'm waiting here, ayan, Tagalog, please. And while I'm waiting here for your answers, guys, and for all the people who would watch these on replay, please do please do. If you want to share that story and you want to kind of like, I don't know, just kind of like you want me to ponder on that or you want me to react on that story of yours, please do comment on the live, not live chat, comment in the comment section down below because I do want to read them. I like reading your stuff, ganon. Basta yun na yun, guys. So, this one first, you guys. Ayan. So, this is melon and vanilla. Diba? Hi, Idol. Ayan. Master Mamba Vlog as known as Topper. Diba? And work mode, of course. Gambate kudasai. Diba? Ayan. So, this is the first one, you guys. Ayan. Can you see it? Ayan. If you can't see it, I'll definitely post it probably on Discord or something like that. If you're in Japan, please do try this ones because I like them. It's only 4% pala itech, guys. So usually it's normal for cocktails in Japan to have 3% alcohol, which is kind of like nothing. But today it's 4%. So we're gonna try this melon and vanilla. Meron to vanilla yung pasento desu. Hi, itadakimasu. Ganon. Ang arte. Sige. Asa na? Nantuwa kayo dyan, guys. Ha? Ayan. Work mode daw si Nightbot at iba pa. Ayan. Rian Girl. Yahoo! Inom din ako, boss. Yes. Meron ka dyan, diba? Yun gamitin mo. Ibawas mo doon. O, diba? Ayan. Tapos kung gusto mo, ay hindi, dyan ka lang sa baba. Magyayaw-yaw ako dito, dyan ka sa baba. Ayan. But yes. So, if you want to come up, guys, ayan, but remind you, guys, I'm too talkative, guys. Anyways, masyado akong masaya, guys. Oh, yan. Ano yung question mo, Icy Fit? Hindi ko narinig. O, diba? Okay, sige. Kayo talaga. Hindi talaga kayo na rin nakikinig sa akin eh. Ganyan naman talaga kayo, diba? Nag-emote na. Anyways, guys. Ooh. Guys, from time to time, good things in life is meant to be experienced from time to time. If it's every day, if it's every time, it would lose its meaning. It would lose its value. It's like the same. If you want to get fit, stop drinking alcohol every day. Paminsan-minsan is fine. O, diba? Like today, paminsan-minsan is my today, guys. So, cheers on that, you guys. And thank you, Lost and Found. If you're watching, thank you for this. I do appreciate it. And for you guys, you can give me flowers if you... Ano yung question mo, Icy Pet? Okay. Question, in English or in Tagalog? Ayan. Kapay! Ayan, kampay tayo. Ayan, admin. Okay. Bored, same here. Hindi ko di masyado naiintindihan. Kayo naman talaga. Nakakasakit kayo ng damdamin eh. Hindi. Joke lang. So, Tagalog. Ito, sige, seryoso na nga. Kasi naman, ingay ko eh. Ayan. Anyways, hold on. Okay. So, in Tagalog, sa punto ng buhay ninyo, ano ang pinakamasakit na katotohanan na naranasan nyo at nasabi sa inyo ng kung sino man? Oh, diba? Yun. At kung gusto nyong ibahagi sa amin, paalala lamang, wag magsalita o wag magbanggit ng kung anumang pangalan. Gawing pribado ang mga impormasyon. Oh, sorry naman, boss. Na-excite ako mag-inom. Ayan, okay. Okay, admin. It's all good. It's all good, yeah. Just ask someone to get it for you and I'll be waiting. So for you guys in the house, if you're washing dishes, ayan, eating dinner, going to the gym, whatever, if you're listening to this, cheers to life, ayan, to the struggles, to the happiness, to everything, at least may pakiramdam kayo. At least you feel something. Because some people, doesn't feel anything at all. And that is like seriously, I mean it in a very sympathetic way. Ano, basta yun na yun, guys. Ang gulo-gulo ko. Good to meet all these new people in here. Yes, yes, yo. Ayan. Guys, say hi to D9. If it's the first time you've seen D9, please say hi to each other because that's what I wanted. You know, like you're just not talking to me, you're talking to the people, especially we're small, like me. I'm a small streamer, you guys. It's so easy. This is the time where you actually, I feel like, sometimes you're so into the future of what you want in your channel or for YouTubers, of course, and for not YouTuber, for the viewers, you're so focused on what you want in life in the future that you forget how to enjoy the little things that are happening right now. And those are the little things that sometimes can make you not or can hinder you to be successful. Ganon. Ayan. Eto. Okay. Ayan. Ang sinabi sa akin na hindi ko makalimutan, tawagin ako na pogi. Wow! Yan ang gusto ko sa'yo, Topper eh. Ayan. Buong-buo ang loob. Confident. Not too much, but just a little bit. But in English, guys, so according to Master Mamba Vlog, for our question for today, the truth that is so painful and he couldn't forget in his life right now is when someone told him that he's handsome. Oh, diba? And next, this is board vlogger's answer. Yung attitude ko na palagi kong binibida sarili ko, unaware ako na may ganong attitude ako, lalo na nung college, until one of my friend told me na, ikaw na naman, palagi na lang, nagising ako dun. Oh. Ayun, simula nun, pag may gusto ako i-share, di ko sinasabi na, ako kasi, nagsisit na lang ako ng example pag may isi-share ako sa iba. Did I read that correctly? Ang galing. Anyway, so according to Board Vlogger, this is his answer. So for Board Vlogger, one of the truth that he isn't aware of that someone told him that he couldn't forget and also painful is when one of his friends, when he was in college, that he has an attitude where he would always put himself in a higher standards where to the point that people around him, tama ba yon? Mali na naman yung ano ko. Wait lang. Ayan. So basically, he's being selfish. Like it's all about him. Like the world revolves around him. Am I correct? Is that? Yes. So right now, he basically changed it. He tried to be aware of it, which is what ICFIT advocates about. And when he wants to share something, he would be aware that he wouldn't put himself like for me, like me. He wouldn't do that. But if he wants to share something like a wisdom or a knowledge, he would make an example or some example rather than talking about himself, which is a good thing. Yes, yes, yes. Tama, I see. You got it right. Ayan. Ako, wala akong maisip. Gusto mo bigyan kita ng katotohanan? Ayan. So my admin says, guys, I couldn't think of anything. So I told my admin, why? Do you want me to give you an honest truth? Ayan. Tuntua talaga ako sa sarili ko, guys. Anyways, cheers. Tuntua, Master Mamba. Ayan. But yes, truth definitely hurts, guys. It is. And I feel like you would go into a phase like, just think about it. Close your eyes, guys. Oh, diba? Close your eyes. Remember. Okay, talaga ako magseryoso. Ayan. Kapay! ayan, Madam Moila. Me, ayan, kampay tayo dyan. Hindi ka akyat? Gusto mo makyat? Ayan, okay lang pag walang camera. I got you covered. O, diba? Ayan. But, yes, when it comes to life, is your eyes closed still? I didn't told you to open your eyes, guys. Still, close your eyes. And close your eyes. Like that. Uto-uto naman yung mga pumikit. Tuntua talaga ako, guys. Ayan, sorry naman. Okay, no, seriously. If you imagine your life when you're a teenager, all of us feel like we're so invincible. Like what board vlogger says, you are not going to be aware of a lot of things because you have so much ego that when you're in a teenager, you feel like you can do anything, and the world revolves around you. And I don't care who you are. All of us teenager, at least one point in your teenager life, you felt that. And that's where you mature. If you're still egotistical right now and you can't steal or you cannot be criticized, you cannot take criticism, you cannot take the truth, well, then that's kind of like sometimes I feel that you are not making justice of what life is offering you. You know what I'm saying? Masyado malalim. Ayan, deep masyado. Ayan, buti, dilat pa ako. Ay, bakit naman? 'Di ba? Bakit naman dilat? Ayan, tutulugan mo ko, madam. Ba't lalo, ano daw? Ba't lato-lato ang emoji? Ano daw? Hindi na charity ko dyan. I've always tell Wilamy what this things is for me means. Ayan, wala na kayong magagawa dyan. And of course, and with that said, let's get sexually fit. But parang bumababa ako, guys. Ayan. But yes, definitely, I don't see it as Jerry. For me too. O, diba? Si bored talaga, o. Ikaw bored, ha? Hintayin mo ako dyan. Saka tayo, saka tayo naman. Ayan. Just tell me, guys, if you see chismis, ayan. Because this is the first time I wear this. I feel like it's not as, like something. Okay, according to D9, diba? Wilamy, if you want me to, sabihin ulit yung question ko kanina, tell me if you heard the question. If not, ayan, something like that. Back in the day, the truth hurt when girls called me skinny. But then I went to the gym and gained muscle. See, this is the thing that I think when it comes to the truth, I get it. Your truth is your truth and my truth is my truth. But if two people and more are saying the exact same thing about you, your truth is not the truth. So like that, if person or like if girls are calling you skinny or you're calling you fat or anything that is definitely or possible to change it. There's nothing wrong with accepting the truth because that will set you free. Ang kulit. Guys, it's just chatting with me, guys. Ayan, if we will go deep, nako, baka tulugan nyo ako, mag-iyakan pa tayo dito, diba? But yes, definitely D9, that's good thing. That's a good mindset where everything sometimes it's all mindset to me. When someone tells you negative stuff, of course, I'm not gonna take, for anybody to be hurt. Because sometimes truth does really hurt. But you can process that. Think about it. Do you think that's true? Do you think that's not true? If you accept that it's true and if you deal with it and if you kind of like really be aware of what are the options you have, then you would understand that it's not for their benefit. It's for your own benefit. You help you. So, ganon. Ano ulit questions? Kayo naman talaga, pinapagod niyo ako talaga eh. Ayan naman, sige, kampay na. Good evening, sexy, icy fit. Kezoyan ako. Mega, 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 mega love. Shout out. Diba? Nakahilo yun, guys. Ayan. Sorry, guys. Ganito lang yung hair ko for today. Ganon. But yes, so for Quezonian ako, ayan, sa Tagalog ulit. For English speakers, if you didn't get the question, please let me know in the live chat down below. The question is Tagalog. Ayan. Sa punto ng buhay nyo ngayon, ano ang pinakamasakit na katotohanan na nalaman ninyo o nasabi sa inyo? Personal. Ganon. At palatandaan lamang, paalala lamang, huwag magbanggit ng kaanumang pangalan, edad, ayan, lugar. Gawin nyo itong privado. Diba? Yaya, yung sinabi ko kanina na I'd rather hurt you with truth than comfort you with a lie. Madami ako kilala dito sa YouTube na ayaw tumanggap ng ano daw yun? Anong rebook? I couldn't get what's the rebuke. Naku, parang ano yan nakakatakot naman yung rebuke na yan. Parang bastos yan word from others. Ayan, so deny? Guys, you're making it hard for me. No. I'm just kidding, guys. Ayan, take a joke. Diba? Ayan, demon. Ayan, naalala ko lang yung demon. Ako na ang demon. Ayan. Guys, all of us have devilish inside. I know it. Some of us are just really good at hiding them. And some of us are, even they are devilish inside, they do kind of like, if it's a devil, ano pinagsasabi ko, guys? Ayan, sige, wag na nga yun. Okay. So what is the new question? Okay. We're moving on. Ayan. So, when things like this happen, guys, if some person, especially someone that is close to you, tell you the truth in the middle of a fight or a confrontation, how do you handle the truth that has been said? Ganon. Ang hirap naman. Ang hirap naman ang pinagagawa ko, guys. Ayan. Ayun. Ano daw? Rebook. Correction in other word, pero not in an, ano daw? Ano daw? Hindi ko talaga mag-gets. Not, ano daw, in other word, pero not in an offending way. Okay. Ayan. So the new question is, how do you handle the truth? Especially when you realize there is definitely truth with whatever has been said. Parang talagang butcher na butcher yung English ko, guys. Ayan, and the chosen one! Ayan, mega, mega love. Shout out to you, chosen one. How you doing? Ayan, do you feel better? Ayan, the question earlier is if you are or able to share something for us without saying anything private. Is there any truth that has been said at this point in your life that you will never forget? And hi everyone, hopes all you are okay. Diba? Basta importante, kilala mo sarili mo. Good! And that's according to Pinay Survivalist. The important thing is you know yourself. And it's very deep. We can go deep into this. Because guys, if you're not new in this channel, you basically know that I do love analyzation. I love observing things. I love knowing things that I would probably, and that's why I love talking to you guys. I love hearing your stories because there are moments that I will never, ever experience what you guys that are sharing here in ICFit will experience. So, saying that, knowing yourself goes a long way. Some people definitely confident on who they are, which is that's a very, very good, because self awareness, if you really know what self awareness means, it's very, very freeing. But at the same time, if you don't know how to balance it, it could be very, very overwhelming. At the same time, as you grow older, there are a lot of experiences that you will never in a million times would expect that it will happen to you. So there are things that you probably think you already know because you know yourself until you get to that point. And then you grow from there. It doesn't mean that if you made mistake, there's no room for correction, there's no room for improvement. There's always going to be room. But depending on the situation, it could be really hard. But just stick with it, you know, just, hold on to it. If you're here in Icy Fit, if I'm here, you'll always welcome here. But at the same time, not because I am welcoming you, the community are welcoming you. It doesn't mean you won't follow the rules. It doesn't mean that you're just going to say anything without repercussion, without being accountable of what words are coming out of your silly mouth. Ayan. So let's see. The chosen one answered. It was a time a while ago I had to deal with some mean staff members at the school saying I'm be too nice to the kids. What the fuck I'm supposed to do? Be mean? It's like they're trying to control me. Yeah, it's all around us. People would always wants to control you. They would try, even the most vulnerable ones, the most weak ones in the society, if they can see someone that is more vulnerable than them, it's all in us. It's just being self aware of what you are, of who you are, what are your boundaries. And this is one of the main things that I do share with my fellow Filipino people because I've lived in the Philippines. It's not being taught to us growing up, like boundaries do have to be in place. So I hope, with my fellow Filipinos, if you're in ICFIT, I hope you share this live stream para hindi lang naman kayo ang matututo or at least, kumbaga, magkakaroon ng impluensya na may mga ganitong bagay na pwede nyo naman palang gawin. At okay lang, normal lang, ganon. Ayun. Other than that, I'm good. I'm just glad I can vent here and everyone because I like to get things off my chest sometimes. I feel overwhelmed sometimes, and this community is my safe haven. Oh. And with that said, cheers, the chosen one. Thank you, thank you, thank you for saying that. And that's actually one of the things that, like with you guys, I didn't like for me, like being on YouTube, I always thought that I kind of like know how things are done or like how I can improve because I feel I'm confident of what my skills are. But knowing different people exist, although even though you know they exist, being or interacting with different people makes me more, I feel, knowledgeable with things that I will never, ever, ever learn if it weren't for you guys. So, as long as you guys come here, as long as you guys, there's someone out there that ICFIT is helping in some way because I want you to vent here. But at the same time, vent with accountability, vent with repercussion, vent with something that you know you can stand. Because I don't want to be like any other channels where we're just gonna say something out of our asses. Is that a is that a phrase? Ayan, without even thinking. Ayoko ng ganun. Kumbaga gusto ko magsasabi tayo dito, pwede naman tayo magkamali, 'di ba? Pwede tayong magkamali ng sasabihin, pero ayoko ng magsasalita kayo ng mga bagay na para lang sa ikaka-viral or trending. In other words, there are people out there, numerous people out there that are talking based on because it's viral, it's trending, it's the cloud. If they talk about this, then they'll be in the top of their game. There'll be a lot of views. I get it. It does matter for us YouTubers. So watch my upload, guys. But at the same time, I want to be truthful. I don't want to say something that I don't believe in because that's so pretentious. It's one of the things that I cringe is when I can see a person who's pretending. At some point, sometimes we have to adjust depending on the situation. But if your whole life is all about pretending you're somebody else, or your whole life is all about these superficial things, then I feel bad for you. I feel sorry for you because you wouldn't understand the value of real happiness, knowing who you really are without people telling you who you are. Just because you know that's you. That's something that I'm really so passionate because when the moment I feel that I need to change for me, when I felt that freeing feeling that I can say things, I can fight for what I feel is right for me. That is very freeing. And knowing that I don't have to hurt people in the process and that will make me better me, that is very, very powerful. So, I want you to feel that, guys. I really do. I really, really do. Ganon. Ayan. Nasaan na tayo? Ayan. And Pinay specialist. Ayan. Heart, heart, heart. Ayan. But thank you, chosen one, for, choosing ICFit as well to kind of like be a part of your life journey. For everyone in ICFit, really, like if you can share your stories with me and to the viewers of our people that's here, being a part of someone's journey is really, really nice. Ayan. Kasabay tao no? Ayan. The chosen one, that's ridiculous. We should always be kind to the kids, but set boundaries so that they won't forget how to respect. Ooh, I like this one. We're gonna talk about this board. Yeah. Keep that in thought, board. We're gonna prolong that. Facts, I see. My attitude used to be so bad. To be bad. So to be honest, I'm great having self-control. I can't let people take me off my square. I've never heard of that yet. I am, but I know what it means. I feel like I am. And board vlogger, right. I love those kids. Shoot, they need someone to come to. Cheers, Izzy and chat, and I'm sipping tea. I'm up today. Yay! Ayan, chosen one. Yes, good job. Day off today. So anytime if you want to come up, feel free to come up. Ayun. 6:27 a.m. here. Ooh, from California. Diba? California. Biglang kumante. Talking out our asses. I felt you felt what? You felt something? No, that's too early. That's too early, Chosen. Maybe an hour from now we'll be able to do that thing. What's that thing? I can't understand. Okay, hold on, you guys. Let's see. Hold on. Let me just check on something. Okay, it's all good. Okay. Ayan. Yes, be true to yourself. Yes, definitely. But used word that's been exploited. That's what we do now as humans. Yeah. Herman Salva! Oh, Marnie Patriarch and the Herman Salva official. Ayan, mega, mega, mega love shout out. Kumusta ang mga kiddos as well? Mukhang malaki na si baby. Ayan, love, 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 love. And say hi to Herman Salva official, you guys. Oh, diba? Did I miss something? I didn't miss anything, right? So, we're going back to board vlogger. Ayan, to this one. I want to kind of ponder on this conversation. So, I had this conversation when it comes to raising kids. And I think that's why I said this would be part two. And if you didn't watch the part one of this, it's with everyday, ayan, nagkamali tuloy. Ayan, with Mike. So, before I butchered the name, I'm sorry, Mike. Ayan, sometimes I'm just forgetful with names. Ayan, for the love of me. But yes, please do watch that. That's the part one of this. And we talk about raising kids. And when it comes to be with kids, yes, we have to always be kind with the kids. And as a parent, the in life, the hardest part of life is having a balance of everything. And that's why having a perfect life doesn't really exist. Because, or if it exists, then those are the people that actually reach that level of what I'm trying to reach as far as happiness, contentment, and all of these things. But with that said, raising kids is really hard because there's a lot of factors. And when it comes to respecting your parents, I feel that these generations right now, there are a lot of things that I feel parents as well is, it has to be both. You cannot expect your kid to be disrespectful to you when things are happening around them that you cannot understand. So, meaning if you are being kind to the kids is very, very, but as a parent, sometimes it's very hard. Well, when it comes to kind, what is kind means? Because when you're scolding them, you are not kind. Diba? Ayan. The kids need protection, not mean adults who hate doing their jobs but out for a check. And that's a lot of them. Exactly. And that's the balance. If you are working with kids, and this is the reason like why I would sometimes would turn down jobs when it comes to kids. Because having kids myself, it's so easy. It's so easy to break them when you did something. And if they're not the type of kids that are very emotionally strong or emotionally fit or mentally capable of understanding the things that are going on, it's so easy for them to be in depression or what generations of this or what young generations are doing these days. So to be kind, to have an outlet for these kids to actually be themselves, but at the same time having the balance of setting boundaries, making an example that they can actually follow through, influence them on these little things that would make them as a good adult in the society and for themselves. It's really, really hard. And with respect, that's one of the reason I feel that a lot of parents, and I'm not, this is the thing, guys, as a parent, you cannot parent a parent. It's just impossible, you guys, because you can't. So if you're a parent out there, or if you're not a parent out there, if you want to try to advise or give advice to a mother or to a father, make sure you're doing right with your own kids, with your own life, because I feel like it's very hard. It's very hard to say anything at all when it comes to being a mother or being a father to your kid, because they're doing their best. But that best is probably not enough for my standards. And what I'm doing that I think is the best is probably the other parent would think that I am an irresponsible mother. So it's just a cycle of things. So for me, maraming pakialamera sa mundo, guys. Just know that with all the choices that you're influencing your kids or the kids around you, there's always going to be a consequence on that. There's going to be the after effect on those things. And if it shows up, don't blame the kid for it. Like, try to think of it. But when they become an adult, that's another discussion to talk. Ayan, it's challenging to raise a child. Kaya nga naghahanap ako ng gagawin na lang akong baby niya. Diba, no? But it doesn't mean that even if you don't have a kid of your own, you don't know how to be a parent, because it is much harder. It is more, how do you call that? Mas nakakabilib. I do salute those people that try to be parent with another person's kid, that they would try their best to be the mother or the father of a kid that has nothing to do with them. That is kind of like, for me, it's one of the things that I do respect with a person. Ganon. And the kids need, ano ba yan? No. Nasa na tayo? And which one? Where did I stop reading? Now we need more patience for the kids. Yes. I see a parent never knew. That's cool. Yes, I am. I am proud. I'm so proud. I've had them when I was really, really young. And, as far as regrets, as far as, these kind of like people would ask you, no, I don't have it. Maybe like a simple thing, like maybe I should have worked my calves today. No simple regret like that, but big things, no, because I'm exactly where I am. And this is where I am, like in front of you. Sabay, ganon, no? Ganon. When I have my family, I'll do whatever I can to be a great father. And that's all you can ever really do. Being a father, being a mother is a lifelong responsibility. And if you're a kid out there, if you're a teenager, oh my God, you're going to be slapped with reality. If you're so bad with your parents right now, if you're so rebellious, if you do a lot of things that make your mom or dad cry, whew, when you become an adult, the truth will slap the shit out of you. Ah, that's nice. The chosen one. Yes, and the thing is, that's all you can really do. There's nothing perfect. There's no such thing as a perfect mother, as a perfect father. I mean, some people would say that, but the thing is, all you can do, at least for me, and I love that I do have someone that would tell me whenever I feel like I'm doing bad as a mother, that people around me would tell me things that, it's okay to have mistakes, or it's okay to kind of like feel emotional or feel that you want to give everything to your kids, but at the same, there's always a balance, you guys. So if you want kids, think about it 100 times, because it won't end. Being a mother, especially a father, a mother, that never ends. That job never ends. I don't know about father being a father because I don't have, I mean, I'm a woman, so I could not really talk about it or share what it is for you guys. But as a mother, I don't think I always tell this to my kids. It doesn't matter how old you are. You'll always going to be my babies. It's just what it is. Between us, Cha, I was supposed to be a father. Two kids, but ending in miscarriages. That changed me. I don't know if I'm ever blessed to have kids. Maybe one day I'm not losing hope. Yes, exactly. You know, sometimes this is kind of like my comfort zone sometimes. And I'm not telling you should follow this. But at least for me, this is how I find comfort with situations, with truth that could hurt me, with truth of life, things that you do. Yeah. Kapag sinampal ka ng katotohanan, minsan talaga masakit. But my comfort is knowing that, in every situations you're in, it'll be hard, especially when you get that, like that really, really bottom rock. But it'll be okay. Tomorrow, another day. You can try again. As long as you leave, you can try again. I don't know if in English you have that quote, but in the Philippines, habang may buhay, may pag-asa. Diba? As long as you're living, there's always going to be but when it comes to kids, sometimes, when you want to have biological kids, that's another truth, as far as even though you want to have kids, if you're going to have kids when you're kind of old, then the risk will be higher. So those are the truth. Does hurt. Sometimes you basically compromised having kids as a young age because you want to be successful in your career. So those are the things that I think you have to really ponder or think of before you do things in your life. Like think 100 times so that at the end of the day, you won't regret whatever you chooses in life and you're ready. You're just ready because really, what else you can do? What else? The other option, not good, not good. Ayon. Ano yun? Nasaan na? You will have your own child. Keep that faith. Yes, definitely. Made my day, board vlogger. Thank you. Oh, you're so nice, guys. Ayan. But yes, we're going to get a quick break, you guys. Just a little bit quick break. If you have any more stories, just chat it down or like put it in the live chat. I'm gonna, give you more of this stuff that I kind of like wanted to talk about if I remember all of this. But it's up to you guys if you want to share or not. But we'll be right back. And I'm back. Oh, diba? Okay, guys. I'm too talkative. I'm not drinking. Okay, just one, guys. Probably do one and more. So, let's see. There's actually one thing that I wanted to kind of like experiment today if I can do it because I really, really do want to kind of like be multitask quicker in the stream so I can actually do things my way in a faster way so that it won't bore you watching me, stuff like that. But definitely, I love you guys. I appreciate these conversations. Thank God I found this community. Aww. See, guys, you guys, you viewers, and for those people that always interact in the live chat, this, if you can feel what I'm feeling, these are the highs of my life that if I've never been in YouTube, like talking to you guys, be the streamer that I've kind of like always wanted in a way. Not streamer, because I don't think there's a streamer back then, but just kind of like sharing stuff, like how I think, like, because I feel like there are people out there that have the same thoughts as I am. So I don't feel like I'm alone or something that I feel that I could get from you guys because I will never be in your shoes probably. So all I can really have is the lessons you've learned in life. And if it will work for me, then I want to kind of like take that option and be influenced in that kind of bubble or kind of like belief. I think Chosen One is going to be an amazing father. Yes. And if he isn't, if Chosen One isn't a good father, we'll kick him. But yes, like with parenting, this is one of the things that I feel when it becomes to be a parent, the truth does hurt sometimes, especially when you feel that you've done your best and then your kid is doing something that you couldn't even understand why. There are situations like that. So I really do hope that as a parent, you should be aware as well of what your kids are going through. Especially like, because I'm a woman, so I can only know how to be a daughter or how to be a little girl back in the day. But you can ask people. Like, that's why when I become a parent, when I know I'm going to have a kid, I try to be as open minded as I can. But at the same time, I also have my boundaries. If you're going to tell me how to be a mother to my kid, and I can see your kid going the wrong direction, and you're doing something that I'm not personally am a fan of, it doesn't matter if you're telling me is the truth. I wouldn't listen. It's just what it is. So for a person who gives advice on how to be a parent, and if you're butthurt that that person didn't follow your advices, don't be butthurt. You just cannot be. Rather than looking on what other people do, focus on you. Focus on your kid. Focus on what you're doing right and wrong in for that matter. Ayan. Board vlogger, thank you guys. You all made my day. Cheers to that. Ayan. Board, thank you, Ayan. I'm so glad I got positive people around me. Another one. And I love this community and I'm glad I have you all. Seriously. I'm clean up and get back here. Di ba? Mag-clean up daw siya. Di ba? In a bit. Yes, do that, Chosen One. Like, don't kind of like make your day stop because of us. You're always welcome, Chosen One. And Master Gaming, hello. Hello to you and welcome to Icy Fit Livestream. Ayan, sino si Master Gaming? Have you been here before? Ayan, paki-check na lang admin. O, diba? And that's another thing. As a parent, all you really need to do is focus on your own. I've done that mistake back in the day where when I know it works for me, I would tell and kind of like insist it on another parent that I know of. But I kind of like learned throughout the years that it's just really hard to parent a parent or like give advices to the same. But if you people that have the same mentality as you are, and if you think about it, that what makes you a better mother or a father is when you try to talk to people, when you try to talk to mothers that, kind of like been there, done that. Just get whatever you can get and apply it if you think it is applicable to your situation. So it's very, very important that you are smart enough to know who are you going to follow, especially now that it's all social media. If you think you are lacking on something, like I've done that myself, like Googling what what to do when you have a teenager or some stuff like that. There's a lot of outlets out there, but be smart enough to know that even though you have the same kind of like situation, remember that your kid is your kid and that kid is that kid. It's not going to be the same. So all you really have to do is kind of like pay attention, be self-aware, and try to be smart enough to know who to follow, who to make an influence on your life or give influence on your life, because whatever influences you're gonna have is you're gonna pass that on your kids. So yeah, it's really, really hard. Ayan. Master Gaming, hello to everyone. Ayan, diba? Master Gaming, yahoo! Oh, kilalang kilala ka ba ni board vlogger? Choppy audio. I am? Am I choppy, you guys? Ayan. I am? I really do. How about now? Everything okay now? No? Yes? No? Okay, let's try to do this because I want to try this one. Let's see. Am I still choppy, you guys? Not okay. What do you mean not okay? Like my voice is not okay? Hello. Oh, sorry. It is. Hello? Hmm. Hello? No. Hello? Hmm. What's happening? Hello? 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 I think my mic is broken. Hello? How about now? Everything good? Oh, okay. I see how it is. So I might have to switch on this. So I hope this is very sensitive. So I don't know if I'm going to be very, very, yes. So we're just gonna have to like pull it. Oh, thank you, Felipe. Yes, okay na. Ayan. I think it's my NVIDIA. It's definitely my NVIDIA that is doing something. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Ayan. But moving on to our truth, diba? Let's see what we can have. I'm gonna try to do this and let's see if I can something that is kind of new and I want us to react on it at the same time. Hmm. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we're good. That's good. And then after that, okay. Can you see that, guys? Okay, so this is the truth, Ayan. So define truth. Conformity to fact. Okay, that's kind of like, you can't see that, guys, right? Why it's not doing that? Okay. Conformity to fact, or actually reality, the reality of a situation. Let's see about this one. Iwan ko na to. Ayan. Thank you, board vlogger. Thank you for staying tuned to us and for all of your kind of like input on the theme, on the conversation. I do appreciate you coming in here even though I know busy ka. Ayan, naumpisahan kanina, ngayon natapos dito. So, I do appreciate you, board. Mwah! Ayan. And like this. The truth is still the truth, even if no one believes it. A lie is still a lie, even if everyone believes it. Wow, ang lalim nun ah. Ano daw? Ang katotohanan ay katotohanan pa rin kahit walang naniniwala, at ang kasinungalingan ay kasinungalingan pa rin kahit lahat ng tao ay naniniwala. Oh, wow. That's very deep, kind of. What else can we see? I'm just gonna try to like look on something I feel. Ayan, how about this one? Integrity is telling myself the truth, and honesty is telling the truth to other people. Ooh, grabe yan. True yan. Very true. Diba? Ayan, nakakaloka, diba? Integrity, ang integridad. So what does integrity and dignity differs? Let's see. Integrity, English time, guys. Integrity versus, what did I say earlier? Dignity. Because I feel like these two, I feel like I do mistake them for whatever reason. So how about this one? Difference between integrity and dignity. Let's just click on the first one, right? So, and so let's see. So, key difference, integrity versus dignity. Integrity and dignity are two distinct qualities. Ayan. So, although they often go together, integrity refers to a strong commitment to a strict moral or ethical code. So pag sinabing integridad, yun may Tagalog. Yan, integridad. So it's a strong commitment to a strict moral or ethical code. So it could probably falls into like belief, or is it going to be like the and while dignity is the condition of being worthy of honor or respect. Both qualities are important to develop within oneself. Lito! Ayan, speaking of you. Guys, ayan. So, there's actually one thing that I wanted us to kind of like interact and react, but I wasn't sure because this man is very busy. So, I don't. Are you busy, Lito? Do you want to come up and just explain yourself rather than me reacting on yourself? Ayan. Just on my way out to meet another YouTuber, Ninja Monkey, I replied to your message. Oh, for real? Let me see. Okay. So, yeah, if you said yes, I will do it right now and you can just watch it later on when you kind of like I am, but thank you. What? I'm not making fun of you. Why am I making fun of you? I like it. I really did. That's why I did I did reach out. Yung white lies, nako, no matter what color you put into it, it's still a lie. Hugot. O, diba? Ayan. And I'm getting on a subway, but when I walk out of the station, maybe I can join on my phone. Yeah, sure. I'll leave this. So you can have it. Or should I give it now? You can have it. So you can just kind of like get ready for later. But before that, guys, ayan. So let's see. Since we're going to be done with this one. And so let's see. So, as you all know, guys, a little bit of Japan has been in our live stream, I see fit, and he also kind of like have my. They're actually the first couple one no 2-on-1 with me, my first couple that I interviewed when I'm doing my one-on-one segments. So right now, yes, guys, I guys, we're gonna react on one of his latest uploads before he even get out of the subway, but I just really find it refreshing. I find it very kind of like meaningful in a way that I feel like we can talk about it, especially as a person, as a YouTuber. I think everyone could actually relate. So this is actually pretty much, I like it. So kudos to you. Kudos to you, Lito, for realizing everything. And, like, I do wish you success. And guys, onting-onti na lang board. I know, Lito board vlogger is here. So you can actually, but guys, you can check a little bit of Japan. Yeah, he's in the chat. Almost. He just like right now, onti na lang, guys, like just a little bit more, he's going to get, he is going to be able to apply for the monetization. So if you really want to help out Ayan, and it's the same, like you might like, he's all about Japan, he also do live streaming, and he's also a part of icy fit in a way. So please do check him out. Let's do this. Ayan, let us make him apply for that monetization, guys. Ayan. So I'm gonna do like the links in the description down below, and also admin. Ayan, pakibaba na lang admin for those people that doesn't know a little bit of Japan yet. Please do check him out. My admin will drop its link. Ganon. Ayan. So let's try to watch it. Ayan. Oh, chosen one. Happy, 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 happy. 2 months. Diba? Just a little bit more. Diba? Just a little bit more. Diba? Ayan. But, yes, there's a new uploaded in there. It's very refreshing where he kind of like talks about the progress, the journey, the struggles of being a YouTuber, finding himself as well in this. Because I've told you guys, ever since these past 2 years of me being on YouTube, opens me up to things that I never even thought of experiencing. There's a lot of heartaches, struggles, things that I've done that I'm not proud of, but still I'm here, and that's what make life is. And I am really happy to kind of like know people on YouTube and see their progress, how they are, how they do handle it. Like board vlogger earlier, he shared his thoughts about the truth, having the truth, knowing the truth, being said by someone, realizing the truth. It did hurt, but he did make it Chosen One as well said the same thing. They made it as a positive thing to kind of like motivate them to do or realize that it's just there all along. They're just full of these superficial things. You've been basically kind of like focusing on other things when it's here all along. Ayan. Almost yan. Thanks, Eyes in Chat. Still cleaning, sipping tea. Ayan. And I'll sip it for you. And also, ayan, a little bit of dripping. I'm gonna pin it on the top, guys. On top of this. Ayan. Please do. The thing is, all of us small streamers, this is all we have. Basically, our community branching to another one. And when it comes to YouTube journey, fitness journey, life journey, it's always nice to see other people struggling. Ay, sabay ganun. No, it's a joke, guys. Take a joke. Take a joke, guys. Don't be too sensitive. No, I mean, it's like knowing, like seeing people kind of like set as standards for themselves, realizing something that kind of like it's been there and then they realize it. And then all this journey, like I've followed a lot of YouTubers as well. And I feel like I know them because I've been watching them and the progress that they do, the heartaches they share and stuff like that. Being vulnerable in front of the camera is not really nice. But at the same time, when you see the real person behind the camera, it's really powerful. And I like it when I see that glimpse of what I felt with myself, of awareness of who I am, what I can do. I want you to feel that too, because it's really, 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 really nice. Ganon. I saw it. Thank you, chosen one. And guys, if you're not, ayan, if you're not yet, I think there's only 20 more or something. So please do share him through your community. Just 20 more. Ayan, so please do that. Let's share it. Josa Sisikoy! Ayan, mwah, Sisikoy, you're here as well. Another one that I love seeing the progress, the ups and downs of all of us people, not just YouTubers, but people like Chosen One and Felipe G, the people that come here every Saturday. The when you're sharing something, that's where I kind of like know you, and then the progress you do, whether it's bad or it's wrong, it's kind of I treat of you as like a family to me. You know, you're all my babies. These channel my baby, as you all are my babies. I'm your goddess. That's why I'm 200 years old, guys. I am. I'm your goddess. Yes, I said it. I'm your goddess, guys. Asa na tayo? Asa na tayo? Asa na tayo? A little bit, I got you. We got to support each other. After ICs, I'm gonna check out your videos. Ayan. Thank you, guys. Ayun. That's all. And it's nice. It's always nice to do something good. And sometimes a little bit of credit would be fine, diba? But the thing is, no, joking aside, is that the term? Joking aside, in all seriousness, we're all coming from zero. You know, all of us, even the highest of the highest YouTuber out there, comes from this. So you have to understand that sometimes there's always going to be a struggle and there's always going to be like compromises in your life that you just really have to take seriously, because sometimes when you just go through things without even thinking about it, there are consequences that you might not ready yet. So that's why it's been a long time. I think it's, as I've told you many times, that I've been like, it's been 5 years probably 10 years in the making before I even really come out and be in YouTube, even though I've been wanting to do this for a long, long time. Because I'm taking this seriously. And don't get me wrong, guys. It's like this is a passion, this is an advocacy of mine, but at the same time, knowing what I know now, the truth of being so overwhelmed sometimes with people or things that will happen that will just shock you sometimes, the effort and the work, especially when you really want to put out something nice to your viewers and to the people, even if, even if my uploads, it's so hard to get 100 views, I still do them because I love it, because I know there's one person out there. And as I've said this many, many times, as long as there's one person out there that would tell me that I do help them in some way, I'm on it. Like, I'll be here, because I do love doing this anyways. I do love talking. I do love editing. There are things that I'm not going to be comfortable of, like the vlogging outside, because I'm a type of person I don't really like to bother people. So that's another thing. But if I do and can, I am getting out of my comfort zone and I actually do a lot of, like video here and there to show you the good side of things that I feel like I need to share, because these are like the mom and pop shops or like the places that needs attention, but because of all these other things, superficial things, they're not being shown on. So yeah, thank you guys. I am. And yes, Hayden, next week we're gonna do that, Hayden. I already did kind of like DM you earlier. We're gonna have a little bit of special guest today. Ayun. And we're not worthy of what? Of what? We're not worthy. And Josa Cici Koy. And Cici Koy, board vlogger. Ayan. 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 Kayo nang bahala. Ayan. Please, a little bit of yan. Say hi to Josa, Sisikoy, and Board Vlogger. Those are the nice people that, they're really been with me through thick and thin. Ever since I've been on YouTube, they've been really, really kind of like part of my journey. And they're still here. And those are the people that I actually really, really, that's why I want to know you. Because at some point, all of us YouTuber would feel like we will gonna have something at the end of this, like maybe 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, we're gonna get to where we want to be able to kind of like sustain this in a way, like we're not gonna compromise our jobs and our family and stuff like that. So with that said, you should really, really love those people, like the people that's been there from the very first time, the people that no matter the struggles you've been in life, they're always there to support you no matter what, even if you're full of shit. May gano. But sometimes, yes, you should really, kumbaga, lagi mong balikan yung mga tao kahit pagkano kaliit yung ibinigay na tulong sa inyo. Huwag kayong makakalimot kung saan kayo nagmula. In other words, always find, kind of like every year, try to realize things that you've done, people that you've met, where you are before and where you are now, because it makes you humble. It humbles you in a way. And it's kind of a like reality check as well, because the more and more you get attention, the more and more we get into our lives, everyday lives, we're so bombarded with information that we kind of forget what's the important part of life, what's really important for us, not even with other people, for us personally. So I think it's very important to surround yourself with people that really, really cares about you personally, physically, emotionally, sexually, mentally, and that's moi. Diba? Anyways, ang daldal ko. Ayan. But Hayden, yes, definitely Hayden. We're gonna do this next time. You're okay next time again, Hayden. But today, it's going to be little time. Diba? Ayan. But it's time, and there it is, everyday part of life. Here he is, Diva. I was just talking about you. This is kind of like the second part of what we were earlier, but yeah. And Samantha M, thank you guys for the love for Lito. Thank you. Ayan. Nag-edit lang Sisi Kunig here. Oh, thank you. Mwah, thank you, Sisi ko. I do love seeing you in the chat. Ayan, di ba? Kahit ganyan lang, Sisi ko. Ayan. Sige, hindi na ako magtatampo kahit hindi mo ko pinapaakyat. O, di ba? Ekong's TV! Ayan, mega love shout out to you, Ekong's TV. I do see you. Mega mwah, love shout out to you. Ayan, welcome to Icy Fit live stream, and hello everyday part of like Keto Hayden. Ayan, I'm sorry for today, Keto. Ayan. But definitely we're gonna set it up again. I'm working on a brand new edit. Once I am done, I'll show it into the server. Yes, and also if you're done and while I'm still streaming, you can show it to us as well. Ayan. Oh, I meant we weren't worthy of your That's who you are, Lito. Oh, diba? Ayan. But yes, definitely. Yeah. You're not worthy of it. Okay. Urusay wa. Ayan. Urusay sigiru. Ayan. Tanoshi sigiru. Ayan. Masyado akong masaya, guys. Yes, but definitely. Di ka maka-move on na naman. Bakit ikaw move on ka na? I love you, CC Koi. But yes, I do love you guys, especially. You know, guys, sometimes I think about this in a way. We definitely like we only know each other in here. You know, like I could only really judge you in a way or observe you on how you treat me, how you treat people in the stream. And sometimes, you know, conversations, discussions, we weren't always going to like agree with each other. You might get pissed off at me, or you're gonna get, you know, irritated, or you're gonna have these trigger points because I'm saying something that for you feels an attack. But let me remind you guys, that's one thing that I feel that you should learn in life is when someone that you love, someone you know deep in your heart that that person cares about you, even though that person at times would be angry at you and tell you words that hurt, try to have a mindset of it comes from a good intention. Because that's one thing that I feel is so powerful when I could think of it like that. Because I could reach to people that are really hard to reach. But in some cases, there's an exemption. And thank you all for your support, everyone. I really appreciate it. Ayan. Thank you, guys. And please do kind of like, you know, interact with each other. If you're a YouTuber and you think a person in the live stream is a YouTuber, connect with each other. It's collaboration, it's collaborating with people because that's how you are going to grow. You know, you have to associate yourselves at the same time with people that you think that is not, at least for me, but you guys can do whatever the fuck you want. But for me, my happiness lies that knowing I am working with people that I feel comfortable with. Or, you know, of course, we work with people who kind of like makes us better for ourselves, or at least you can give something to them, is very powerful. And with that, guys, kung okay na po. Ayan, lumalandi ka na naman, si Koy, Ekong, di ba? Ano ba? Si Ekong ba, gwapo? Sabay ganun. Ayan. Thank you, Ekong. And andyan ang admin ko, Ekong. So, wag kang mag-alala, Ekong. Dito walang budol. Pag nakita kita, noted kita. Pag di ka bumalik, noted din kita. Ayan. But, yes. So, I'm gonna take a short break, guys. I'm gonna be right back. Talk to each other while I'm doing my very, very personal thing because I couldn't handle it. Like I said, guys, I'm drinking. So it's kind of like, give me kind of like a private time for myself and talk to each other. Ayan, you guys don't know how much y'all made my morning. Oh, ayan, give a kiss to chosen one. Yes, noted yan, boss. Kaya admin, ikaw muna dyan. Naiihi na talaga ako. Ayan, bahala kayo dyan. We're back. O, diba? Sorry naman, Sisi Koy. Ayan. I'm so sorry, Sisi Koy. Ayan. Diba? Sorry. Ayan. Guys, I did cut myself today. Say sorry for me. I feel like I'm flipping you off, guys. But yes, it's actually a Darth Vader, how do you call that? Band-aid. I have a Darth Vader Band-aid. It's kind of cute. Diba? Na-share ko lang kahit walang nagtatanong. Diba? Ayan. Thank you, Ekong TV again. And then with the edit, thank you, Hayden, for understanding today. I do appreciate that. Just know that, kiddo. And guys, please do check out Hayden as well. Ayan. He's all about, he is like editing. He's really, really, really passionate about editing. So let's support him as well. Ayan. Hayden, nasan yung, nasan? Where's your new edited version? And thank you, thank you. Ayan, thank you. And guys, if you want to kind of like talk to me from time to time, I'm not going to be all there all the time, but from time to time, I do like to interact with you guys, even though I'm not, because it's only once a week I do live stream. So I kind of like want to check on people that I really feel that I really kind of like wanting to know more a little bit, because they're being part of the community and they're very, very supportive. So please do that. Ayan. Yes, sorry about that. Yes, I did. I was like, this is the thing with me, guys. So I had paper cuts, and trust me, they cut your skin. I posted my new edited picture in the Discord. Yes, I'm gonna check that out. And the force is strong with you. Yes, but I couldn't do the thing because it feels like I'm gonna flip all of you all if I do that. So yeah, yeah. If you want, I'll just post it on my Discord. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to be good at social media because I'm really bad at it. Like, I just don't want to be part of Instagram, Twitter, those stuff. But I know I have to. So if you can do that, please do connect with me on Discord, because I'll probably posting more on those, and also on Threads. I'm on Threads, guys. So please follow me on Threads. I do kind of like talk like I just kind of like post anything on Threads. I'm trying to be better at it. Yeah. That's all about this channel anyways. But I want to go back to things that you've been talking about. So do you talk to yourselves, guys? And just dip your finger in lemon. Wow, Mike, are you angry at me? I just forget because I'm trying to think everyday part of Mike. That's what I was thinking. Never heard of those before. The what? That's what we call the Mandela effect. Fun fact, Darth Vader never said, "Look, I am your father." He actually said, "No, I am the father." Oh, I have to watch that again. Yes, but yeah, I guess, like part of it. Okay, sorry. Gotta go now. Thanks for tonight, Icy and chat. Yes, Lito. I know you're gonna meet Ninja Monkey. So yes, do that. Do that first of all. So guys, if you do want to check out what I was talking about, please do that. It's very, very kind of like, you'll probably find it really, really nice and heartwarming and stuff like that. And you'll probably think, if you're a YouTuber, you probably have or been in that situation. So please do check out Lito. And Brett Glasso, thank you, thank you. Avoid hand sanitizer and cuts. Actually, when it is being cleaned, I hate that alcohol. Just, I really, 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 really hate that. So yes, definitely. But yeah, one of those. So let me try to do it, since yeah, I'm okay. Diba? Yes, definitely I am. But yes, for all of you guys, just kind of like, that's another thing of truth. Be yourself. Overused, and a lot of like the same thing on YouTube. It's almost like be authentic, but it's kind of hard, like, this is me. Like, what you see is what you get. This is how I talk. This is how I. but not all the time, not really all the time, but because I want to kind of like, as much as I can, if you can feel my vibe, just by talking here and just by doing all of these, whatever, like how my expression and stuff, what I put in my display area, what I wore, if you can feel that, and if I could have to like maximize how I talk, how I communicate with you guys, I'm glad to do that, because positivity, it's so easy to say, but if you're not feeling it, it's hard to be in that mental state, especially if you kind of, your whole life, your truth is nothing but struggle. Your truth is nothing but loneliness and sadness. And I hate to say this, but for all of you guys who are being, you having a hard time because you didn't get to eat dinner, or you didn't get to eat, or you didn't get your wish to have something, remember that there are people out there that actually, you are wanting something that could be later. You can buy later, or you can have later, anytime you want. But some people out there, they're just surviving. They doesn't even know the that there are truth out there, that mother loves their daughter or mother loves their son, because their whole life they've never felt love from their parent. So I'm just saying, you guys, stop bitching about it. If it's nothing that much of big of a deal, and if you can change something about it, like, being undateable, or what else are the things that I'm so cringy about? Those little things, I mean, I'm not gonna be hypocritical about here that I don't bitch about little things. Like yesterday, I bitch about my this delivery that I've been wanting to have. It takes a longer time. Like I have to wait, and I'm very starving. Like I'm really, really, really starving, to a point where I get to get frustrated that I feel now in a hindsight, I didn't like how I kind of like react on it, because I feel like such a bitch for just because the delivery was late. Some people didn't even have delivery. Some people couldn't even buy what I buy, stuff. So yeah, I kind of like, right now in a hindsight, I don't feel good about it. But yesterday, yeah, I kind of like walk it off, kind of like just get out, just to clear my head, and kind of like analyze the situation, kind of like got that part of it. you Ayan. How are you? I'm very, very good. Speaking facts, Dicey, which never got me nowhere. Is me attitude is trash. Just try to fix your problems. That's the best you can. And even if you cannot, because there's a lot of people out there, like if they have problems, if they cannot get a proper solution right away, ASAP, of course, depending on the situation. So don't be exaggerated about other people out there that already giving me, whatever situation or what if. I'm just saying, if it's something that you can do next time, thinking about it all the time, thinking about it 24/7, when you can't really control anything, you cannot control it. It's like whatever, just sleep it off, because there are people, or there are still responsibilities that you have to do in a day to function. So sleep it off, not think about it. Think of it the other day when you feel okay, when you feel mentally refreshed, because that's the time you can actually think of a better solution, rather than when you're stressed, when you're depressed, when you're in pain, when you're in hurt, depending on the situation. So yes, definitely. Also, on Monday, I'm getting in. an Oigawa railway plow rail dreams in the mail. It's based on a real train, and the railway is in Japan. They do day out with Thomas event. So next time they do, you could go. Me! You're gonna make me go there? How about Hayden? Like if you get the opportunity of, if you get, like once you get to reach that certain age when you can travel alone, let me know. Like let me know because I'm gonna tour you if I'm still here in Japan. But definitely, if I do, actually, from time to time now, Hayden, when I see Thomas, like, those, because we have those things. Like, we even have, like, because one of the railways have like, new car, is that how you call it? New car. So there's a lot of young people. I think they're around 18 to 20, kind of like high school. They have all those nice camera and they're trying to picture and document that station or that car. Just the car, not the station, just the car, the train itself. So you're gonna have, those people is out there as well. So I'm pretty sure if you get to Japan, you get to meet those. It's gonna be like there's a lot of them here. That's what they do, like collect pictures and go to different stations, get to see and ride different trains and stuff. So what else did we go? I feel that. Which one are you feeling about that? Okay, and waiting is always the hard part because we want it fast. Exactly, the same thing as fitness. Okay, so real talk. Like, for example, with fitness. Okay, I don't know if I should say this, but whatever. I'm just gonna say it. So sometimes in fitness, there's a base where this is the base. This is the foundation of a proper form for everyone. And of course, there's limitation for some, but there's kind of like a blueprint of how to do things. So sometimes there'll be clients out there where they would be really fit, but when it comes to form department or proper posture department, that's where they lack. So sometimes they think because they're so healthy and they're so into fitness, I don't know how can you not understand that as you grow older, you create bad habits. You create bad posture. When you're working all day long, 6 times a week, where you just sit down, your posture will change dramatically to the point where you don't even know how to use those muscles anymore because they're just so weak. But you still go to the gym. You think of yourself as a fit person. And then you expect one personal trainer to change everything in one time. It doesn't work like that. Because you have to understand these are years of bad habit, bad posture. It doesn't take one time to fix it. It doesn't. And that's the truth, Ganon. True. Until I really understood, I don't control everything. Tin, 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 tin. Ayan. Then that's when I started to understand, to try to hold my emotions in check and not overthink things. I used to be an overthinker. Oh, I am still an overthinker. It's just more handled now. Like back in the day, I would think. It's still the same. I would think this worst case scenario when I'm in deep shit. But at the same time, I know how to handle my reactions. I know how to stop. I know how to put a limit on it. Especially, I have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person with me that I actually give me that and make me learn and make me feel of who I am, who I really am, letting me be me. That's something that I wish everyone could have because, yeah. Anyways, the railway also has two cars that follow the engines. The cars are named Bertie and Bulky, and they are bus cars. Ooh, new stuff. Oh, you must be happy, Hayden. That's good, Ayan. I like the passion. You know, when you see kids having passion, I like to support them because I feel like, if you are not in a privileged household where some people could really spend money on a lot of things so that you can follow your passion, but then when people, even though without this stuff, and they're still doing whatever the best they can to follow their passion, I do want to support that things because I don't know, I just love to support these things. Why do I have to explain things, right? And Madam Waila Me, ayan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sa mga naka-BG dyan, guys. Thank you. So much. But I think there's actually one thing that I kind of wanted to. I don't know if I can do it, but. So, yes, that's the truth. So, for those latecomer guys, if you still want to answer the question, and for those who are going to watch this on replay, so the question for today that I want you to kind of like answer or share if you want, but at the same time, keep your private, protect your privacy. The question is, at this point of your life, what is the hardest truth that you found out, or the hardest truth that have been told to you, or told you, I don't know how you say that in English, that you cannot forget and that pained you at that time, or still is giving you pains right now? So, yeah, if you want to share that, and how do you handle this as of this moment, or how do you handle that when that is happening at that time? I hope I'm clear with my question. Ang gulo ko, no, guys? O, diba? Ayun. But, yes. Today, I'll sing for you guys for the end of our live stream because there's one song that is very close to me that I kind of wanted to share with you guys. And I feel like this song represents who I am from then till now. And I just want to share it with you. And for the artist that wrote this song, oh my God, I hope you can watch this. If you can watch this, I'm really super relate on that song. You put everything of what I thought it would mean to me in one song. Liked it. That's all I can say. And I hope you check her out as well. Her name is Meg Myers. Oh, diba? Ayan. I really love her. You should check her out, subscribe to her as well, It's real nice, but let's see if I can do this. I don't know, guys. I'm so scared. O, di ba ang arte? Mamaya masampal na ako talaga ni Sisi Koy talaga. Sabihin nun, I'm scared. No, I hope I don't irritate you guys because sometimes I feel like I'm irritated at myself. Is the truth being told by another their truth or our own truth? That's a question too. Yes, and that's what I'm trying to ponder upon, is because depending on who you ask, depending on that person, if they're not delusional, if the equation of being delusional is out of the question, sometimes not because we cannot understand the truth for them that is coming out of them, their own words, their truth. Even if we cannot understand that, it doesn't mean it's not the truth. It's their truth. You didn't walk the life they've walked. You didn't have the experiences they've experienced throughout their life. So for me, I think that's where I kind of feel that sometimes there are things in life that it doesn't have to be right. There is no right or wrong. It's just is. It is what it is. And you just have to deal with it in the best possible way you can, to better yourselves or to better the person you love. It's just that. So, yes, ganon. It's what they believe to be the truth, or in other words, their belief or opinion. But don't get me wrong, guys. There are truths out there, and there might be truths out there that are just too delusional. So, kind of like have a way of thinking and be smart about who you want to be influenced with, who you keep, closer to you, stuff like that. Because truth will always be truth to someone, So yeah, kind of like that. Don't judge harshly of someone unless they give you the reason to. Ganon. Sa Tagalog, paniwalaan nyo yung mga tao kung ano man yung katotohanan nila. Katotohanan nila yun, wag nyo silang pakialaman. Pero hanggat wala naman silang ginagawang masama sa'yo, hayaan mo lang sila. Sabay ganun din ang kulit. Anyways, let's go to the song. I hope there is this karaoke because I don't know if there is already. I didn't even practice. I should have practiced. It's gonna be hard. Tanto Diba? Basta yun nga, guys. And another thing. I'll say this in English and in Tagalog. Which one goes first? Diba? Ano ba? Wait, hindi ko nga alam kung saan ka makaka-relate, Madam Wailami. Oh. Tinutumpak ko nga eh. Oh. Diba? Hindi ba matumpak-tumpak? Hindi. But yes. Kaya tahimik lang ako. No, the thing is, this is my opinion, guys. Nasa na nga tayo ulit. bigla nakalimutan yung sasabihin ko. Ay, nako, kalokay. Ben, pati yung buhok ko tuloy. Ayusin nga natin yung hair ko, guys. Let's see. How can I do that? How about this, guys? Like that. Ay, nakalimutan ko tuloy yung sasabihin ko. I forgot what I was supposed to say. Because of you guys. Ayan, you distract me. It's your fault. But yeah, it's just like this. If you don't kind of like this type where it's serious and then it becomes humorous, then it's fine. It's totally fine. I'm just here because I feel like there's a time for serious talk, but sometimes when it becomes too serious, I feel like I need to lighten it up, or we might end up crying here, all of us, And sayang ang makeup, diba? Di talaga ako makarelate, kaya ako na lang muna mag-left. Baka lasing, hindi O ikaw ba, admin? Are you drunk? No, I'm not drunk, you guys. I'm just happy. I really am. It's like, at this point of my life, I feel like I already know sadness. You already know. It's just gonna keep higher and higher, But that's how life is. Just getting higher. The standards are getting higher and higher and higher. Baka channel pa yan. Baka channel. Uy, hindi. Ano lang to. Mura lang to. It's just elf. If it's something like fancy, it's from thank you to my sister rat. If it's something fancy. Because as much as I can, if it's gonna come from my own pocket, I can't put myself to buy like expensive stuff, even though I feel like I do worth it. Because I think it's just being part of being a mother, and then pandemic happened, things happen. I feel like as a mother, I cannot really be luxurious with things because you don't know what's gonna happen. And it's really nice to kind of like when you want to have fun, when you want to travel, when you want to do things, you have that money, to do it rather than you get all these luxurious things when you can have it for cheap. But don't get me wrong, guys. If you're gonna give me, like wonderful stuff, I'm not gonna say no. I love free stuff. Medyo malakas tama ng Red Horse. Ayun. But yes. So let's see if I can do this. Yes, but if you're not kind of like, if you don't dig my dig, you don't dig the dig. But if you don't like this type of live stream, it's fine. It really is. I don't expect anyone that I'm gonna be their cup of tea. But if you kind of feel you had company on Saturday Night Live, I give entertainment, and then I did my job. I'm happy about it. And I love doing this. I love that you are here. And if you can, do share my channel, do share my uploads, from people that you think na matatamaan, o may matututunan, o mga ganong bagay. Yan, i-share nyo naman ako, kayo naman, no? Okay, let's see if there is karaoke. Because I don't know, because this is pretty new. So I don't really know, but let's see. Let's try. Okay, shall we? Let's try. Ay, matsugata. Chigachata. Hmm. Hello? Hello? Mic test? Mic test. Ayan. Am I late? If I'm late, guys, please let me know. Here it is. I feel like I can't do it. Parang ang hirap kantahin. But I'll try. Let's see. We're gonna try. Hmm. Let me just find something that I could probably deal with. Hmm. Oh! Ayan, Jan Jan Dial! Mega, mega love. Shout out, John John. Ayan, I didn't get to do your first stream. O, diba? Ganun ako minsan katagal sumagot sa mga, ayan, katawagan, guys. So, ganun. I don't know if I can do it, guys. Hmm. I don't think I can do it. So, let's try something else. O, diba? Bunso John John! O, diba? Ayan. So, hiway lang me. Hindi ka akyat. Ayan. Kumakanta lang ako. Ayan. But this is the end of the live stream, guys. If you want to kind of like further these kind of conversations and get more deeper, because I'm trying to kind of lighten this up, because it depends on, the flow of the conversation. But just in case, guys, if you want to kind of further this conversation, let me know in the comments down below. And as well, ask questions, share your stories. Maybe next time, be my guest, like be my hot seat kind of thing. So we're kind of like doing that as well. And if you are one of those people that wanted me to do some sort of react on a video on my Discord, you can send videos over there that you want me to react on. I would look into it. I've had lots of things to do, but I'm gonna try to kind of like deal with those things all at once. Oh, diba? All at once. All at once. Okay, let's try this. Which one? Which one should we do? Okay, I've never did this, but it's like a slow version of what was one of the songs that I kind of like. It's an old school song, but I really, really like it. I don't know if I could do justice on it, but I'll try. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone knows this song. So, yan, may sound na. Wala bang sound kanina? Okay, so for people, I'm not a singer, guys, but this is the end of the live stream. This is where we end our live. I'm gonna explode your eardrums. Ganon. Hello, hello. Mic test. Felipe G from Madame Pinay Survivalist. And this is all for you guys. Okay. Mukhang masyadong mataas yun, guys. Yeah. We're doing the launch area. Yeah. Paantukin because it's nighttime. I can't hear. Can you hear, guys? Bingin na ata ako. Parang ayaw lumabas ng boses ko. It's been so many nights thinking how you took me wrong and I grew strong. O, diba? Tumutulala. From outer space, just walk in to find me. Ano, naririnig mo? Do you hear this, guys? Look at the door, just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. To the one who tried to hurt me with back, think I'd crumble. You think I laid down, no, not I will survive. Ang hirap. Parang bigla ako nawala ng gana. Yes, definitely. So guys, kaya nga ayan tuloy. Ito na nga lang. Niloloko mo ko Why let me? It's just gonna be like this. Let's try this one. I hope I can do justice. Meron bang tugtog o wala? Wala ba o meron? Meron, wala? Kasi hindi ko mag-gets. Meron? Wala. Is there? Nothing? Can you hear this? My life, take me for what I am. 'Cause I'll never change my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. Taas na nito. I don't really need to look very much for that. I don't wanna have to go where you don't belong. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Kaya ikaw, Mike eh. Don't walk away from me. I have nothing, nothing. Fuck you it. I don't have you, you, you. Parang nakakaiyak naman to, guys. Ay. Kaya, dahil dyan, guys, papalitan natin ng ganito. Ay. I hope nating pala yan. O, di ba? Akala mo, ah. Kaya, this one. But guys, thank you so much. This is Icy Feet again, and I hope to see you again next Saturday, 9:45 p.m., where we can talk anything else except for religion and politics, and let's get better together. That's for sure. It's for all. Oh, di mali. Oh, the day time. This not a case unless you see. No matter if you versus me. It's been a long time, this song. Always me alone, and I'm losing my favorite game. You're losing your mind again. I'm losing my baby, losing my favorite game. Of course I know this. Looking for out of you so I can love you more. Hindi ko alam to. Very man and you. So thank you guys again. But always, as always, be you, find you, and be happy with who you are. That's what it is all about. So thank you guys. I'm not ready for that, but just, I'm just being playful today, and I hope you kind of like love all of this, and I hope you a wonderful weekend ahead. And again, if I do have uploads, please do check them out. Let me know if I'm doing good on it, and just love each other. And I'll see you again next Saturday. Dahil sa channel na ito, kayo, Mwah, 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 mwah. Bida. Bye-bye, guys. Ciao, ciao. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao, ciao.
Wow! Congratulations! Wow! Congratulations!
Let's go.
Okay. At dahil dyan, ayan, bakit gusto mo kantahin yan? Ayan, bakit? Gusto ko lang. Ayan, but I'm gonna try this. Ayan, this is for us. Diba? Ayan, hello. Ayan. Tell me if you can hear it, guys. Ayan. But this is definitely the last song. So for those who stay still here, at dahil dyan, nagbabalik si Icy. Yes, definitely. This is for you, for all the girls out there. Just hold on, guys. How do you do this? Let's do this. Hey lady, you lady, cruising at your light. You're a discontented mother, and a regimented world. I've no doubt you dream about the things you'll never do, but I wish someone had talked to me like I wanna talk to you. Ooh, I've been to Georgia, California, and anywhere I could run. Took the hand of a preacher man and we made love in the sun. But I run out of places, friendly faces, because I had to be free. I've been to paradise, but I've never been to home. Please, lady, don't just walk away, 'cause I have this need to tell you why I'm all alone today. I can see so much other me still living in your eyes. Would you share a part of a weary heart that has lived a million lives? Ooh, I've been to knees in the Isle of Greece while I've sipped champagne on night. Moved like hollow in Monte Carlo and showed him what I've got. I've been undressed by kings and I've seen some things that woman ain't supposed to see. I've been to paradise, but I've never been to home. Hey, you know what paradise is? It's a lie, a fantasy we create about people and places as we'd like them to be. But you know what truth is? It's that little baby you're holding, and it's that man you fought with this morning, the same one you're going to make love with tonight. That's the truth, that's love. Diba? For unborn children that might have made me complete, I took the sweet life I never knew it'd be bitter from this sweet. I've spent my life exploring the subtle whoring that costs too much to be free. I've been to paradise, but I've never been to me. In California and anywhere I could roam, I've been to paradise and the Isle of Greece while I've sipped champagne on it. Yes, to all of you women out there, and for all of you guys, I love you all, and this is it for me. Sayonara. Oyasumi nasai. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Stay hang in there, you guys. Ciao, ciao. Mwah.